I just started driving and I found a creek. Two creeks that meet up into one. And this may be just a little island, but I don't know. So we have moisture. We have little trees growing out of the big dead tree. And we're gonna make our way around here and metal detect. It's gotta be something in here because the road hasn't been here forever. There was a day when a wagon would come down here and cross. First signal's at 55. Hopefully it'll be our first pull tab of the day. This water is nice and clean. It probably was a pull tab. So I think it's just, nope. I almost brought a magnet, but I didn't want to haul it around. Alright, just gotta find it. I'm having serious issues with this, but I figured out how to fix it. Watch. I got our signal out. It is what's left of a modern library. We shall harvest. I got a 60 signal here, and I just realized I could have drove and parked and drove off the road next to this thing, but I didn't. I put over on the side of the road and climbed down this hill. I did not realize that I'd gone a few more feet. There's a rock. Where did it go? I wonder how hard you had to hit this on a rock to make it absolutely break in half. I finally dug down to it. I had to move a few more rocks. Oh, we're there now. We're about to harvest something absolutely incredible. If I can get it out. There's another rock in the way right here that I can't move. I've lost it. I've moved it. Ah, it's over here now. If it'll clear up, we might be able to see it. There it is. Told you it's going to be impressive. We will harvest. Another incredible something. If every 50 in here turns out to be a hunter's bullet, we will press on. Not hunters. These are military rounds. And if you clean them off on the bottom, you can see the arsenal where they were made. I've told you that story before. But I thought we were far away from that place. Who knows? Not sure how many times I'm going to play this game. They're getting bigger. I guess that's a good sign. Same signal, 50s to 80s, which is what those bullets ringing up. We got another standard issue library. .68 to 72. It rings up like lead. If I was in the heart of a Civil War site, this would be a Civil War bullet. But since we're not, it may not be. When the day comes when every Civil War artifact has been harvested, then maybe World War I, World War II rounds will become collectible. Doubtful, I know. Should be right here. We ought to be able to see it now. Just not happening, is it? This must be my first day. Come on. Where are you? You are a standard issue library. I had another signal right there next to it, and I got a feeling. It's nice out here, isn't it? This signal's getting better as I get deeper. 79 to 80s. So, we're on it. It was so deep. I moved a bunch of stuff before I let y'all participate. It's incredible. It's over here. If I could see, it would help. Oh my goodness, that is another standard issue library. Here's your harvest. I had a really high signal right there. Turned out it was a piece of iron, but so I got a 40s and 50s right here. I'm not sure. I gotta get this rock right here out of the way, and then this one has got to go. And we're going to pull it out. I haven't Oh, it's right there. Has another very new library. They don't last, see, watch. Okay, I can't bend it, but if I could, it would have been in half. We shall harvest. Very good, 75 right here. What do you think? I know, another library. That's okay, right? It's like a horse is a horse, of course. So the library is the same. Over and over and over. This one did not get very far because of all the rocks. That's not a library. That is a finial, a furb. It's brass, we shall harvest. Get down in there. All the way to the bottom. This is interesting. It was a 40s. That's what's tickling me from behind. Stop. And it is a library. Why it was in the 40s, I don't know, but we shall harvest. That's where we came from. This is where we are. I'm about to put a lot of work into that to get a library out. Oh, it's not so bad. I thought that was a little cliff. It's not so bad. I got a few mosquitoes on my legs. Uh-oh. It moved. I found another interesting thing a minute ago and I realized I had left my camera on. So I'll have to show you during the wrap up. Otherwise, just press 9 to continue. I got an 80s up under this cliff rock right here. It's always important to stick your hand up under the rock. I lost it. That's crazy. Now its numbers are changing. To 40s. But it's right here, it's not far. It's right here. Oh, there it is, little bitty, teeny, itsy bitsy. Man, that's one hit high once. It is lead. That is a 22 bullet. We shall harvest. It's pretty neat when you can walk out in the middle of now here, find something that small, place it in your man purse, go home and put it in the trash. This is quite an interesting and historical artifact. This is what they used to use a long time ago to make doors stay closed. Back in the 1900s. You know, if I was out here in the middle of the woods and I had one of those in my car and I didn't want it anymore, I might think, hey, let's just throw it in the creek right there. Because everybody carries one of those around. You hear the water? You don't hear anything else, right? Something huge just hit the ground up there. So hard. Dude, I pulled off my old earmuffs, but I don't see anything. So I think it was a limb falling, but I'm not sure. Because they say that when a tree falls in the woods, it hits the ground. I haven't heard anything else. So that may have been what it was. I don't know. Here's the 88. In a minute it'll give you a number, 86. We've already dug right here once because I flipped this big rock. And I'm walking back up. So I think we'll stop right here and see what this is. That kind of give me the heebie-jeebies. This is really deep, whatever it is. Just gonna take a moment. To get a beep. $83 to $85. I need this big rock going, but I got to move this piece of plastic out of the way. It's right here. Nothing. I need this. You can't see that. It still says it's deep. So this might be the last one. I'm not sure yet. It's under this rock. Ooh, I got a vibration. Okay, let's check it again. See. I'm trying to get you a visual. You can't see that. 80s and 90s now. It's getting better. What is it? You want to go under? Oh, I moved it. Oh no, I didn't. You want to go under? I'm going to be disappointed if it's not incredible and I get water in your ears, but sometimes it's part of life. Let's go. hope you can hear me. That's a case quarter. First one of the day. Was an old, it's a state case. I guess everybody still drove their wagons over this thing even into the 80s. I don't know. What do you think? Are we done? That's awesome out here, isn't it? Let's go look up this way. Look at this. '66, '67. So that was done. It's in a crack down here between this black rock and that one. So what brings up 66, 67? Nice vintage pull tabs. Come back to me. And other stuff. I'm gonna have to take a minute and de-rock the house. Okay, I moved it. Maybe here a little bit. That is a bullet. Was. Now it's just a big hunk of lead. I can't figure out why the sweat bees love this so much. Remember those little boogers when you was a kid? And you get them right there kind of in the fold of your arm, or you get them in the roll in the back of your neck, or between the back of your legs, or like on my neck right now, and they sting the absolute daylights out of you. There's a bazillion of them around here. So we got one solid case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 libraries. Finial and Ferb. That's that thing I was telling you about. I didn't know what it was. I thought I recorded, but I didn't. And some standard issue other rounds. But anyway, I'm done. Thanks for watching my videos.